What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey, Abby. Hey, Lock Queen. I don't think the notification went out. Let me go ahead and share it on my wall, honey. I guess because I went live once already, I guess YouTube was like, you get one a day. Let me go ahead and share it, and then we'll go ahead and we'll talk a little bit, honey. We will talk a little bit. All right. Hold on. What's up? Hey, Travel Love, Patty Duke, Alikala. Hey, how are you? How are you? How are you? Hold on. Let me go to my channel. Let me share my live. Because sometimes the notification, I feel like, I know if you go live more than a certain amount of times in a day, they don't send out the notification. But, child, YouTube be doing what they feel like doing, child. They do what they feel like doing. The notification just went out. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, you guys. So how's everybody doing? Hold on a quick second. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. All right, so the notification just went out. So I guess, people will get here when they get here, honey. We're going to talk about it. People will get here when they get here. Hold on. What was that I just saw? Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on, child. How you doing? I'm sorry. Hey, really be Lord. Hey, Xavier, how you doing? So, okay. So I didn't know if I was gonna be able to go live today because I had some stuff to do after work, but they're calling for really bad thunderstorms. So I had a meeting after work that was canceled, and then I had a meeting I was supposed to go to tonight, but I didn't go to tonight. That's what Gina was saying, that she wished. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to call her. Shucks, I was supposed to call her. Y'all see how short my attention span is, because I was literally supposed to call her when I got off my live, and I forgot in that amount of time. But they are calling for like thunderstorms. So if it gets buffery or bad or whatever, I'm letting y'all know ahead of time. That's what's going on. So, all right. So let's get into this real quick. Hold on. Let me text Gina real quick. Okay. You ain't missed me. I'm a little late today. Okay, so let's get into it. So first and foremost, let's talk about, I know y'all want to talk about this whole Falynn Portia thing. We're going to get to that. I ain't going to spend a whole lot of time on it, but we're going to get to that. But first of all, let's talk about this real quick. So some of y'all will remember, others of you all may not remember, Florence Griffith Joyner, affectionately known as FloJo. She was the fastest woman alive. She dominated the 88 Olympics, or was it the 92 Olympics? She was a track and field star. She was known for her flamboyant nails and her fly outfits that she used to wear. She was sort of like the Serena Williams of track. You know how Serena's always giving them like a jumpsuit or something they can't handle. That's what FloJo was. Okay, she was beautiful. She had long flowing hair. Like she was. She was like, that's what she was, right? So they are doing a biopic. She tragically died, really still in her prime. She died of an asthma attack in her sleep, which, anyway, I'm not going to go down that road. But she was married, her coach, who was also the brother to Joyner. What was her first name? But she was a track star as well. So they were all connected. And so they're doing a biopic. And they have pegged Tiffany Haddish to play FloJo. Jackie Joyner Kersey. Thank you so much, Abby. That is who her sister-in-law was Jackie Joyner Kersey. Listen, y'all, this is a no from me. Listen, I don't have no beef with Tiffany Haddish. I know some people don't think she's funny. I know a lot of people have had criticisms of her. Listen, I find her to be funny in doses the same way I find most comedians. Okay, I'm not one of those people that think, like, I think that some people can be funny, and there are times when I don't think they're funny, and there are times when they crack me up and have me holding my stomach, and there are times when I be giving them the side eye. Like, she's funny enough for me, okay? There are things that she does that I think she be doing too much, and there are things that she does that I think is just freaking hilarious. But let's be clear. Nobody asked for this. We may have asked for the biopic. But no. It is not even about her being a comedian, because you're absolutely correct. Comedians can absolutely play some, and some comedians have put in some work when it comes to serious characters. And remember, I have told y'all here, I have said on more than one occasion that, in my humble opinion, comedians are sort of stuck in that stereotype until they show that they can play a serious role. They're sort of stuck until they show that they can cross over into that next level. And so she needs to take on, and she's done a couple of films that are, I think, that movie, The Kitchen. That's where she met Common, her boo thing, Common. But she's going to have to do some serious roles in order to get out of the stereotype of just a loud comedian, right? But I ain't asked for this, though. I mean, we'll see what she does with it, but we'll see. Like, I need to see her in full makeup, character. I need to see her in body. Like, I don't think a lot of people would have put Jamie Foxx as Ray Charles until we saw Jamie Foxx as Ray Charles. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm just going to say, I ain't asked for this. I didn't ask for this. Nope. I did not. I ain't asked for it. Shawana said, I had to get my phone for this one. Yeah, honey. She has been, and I haven't, Xavier probably read the whole thing. I don't know if this is going to be like a Netflix thing or what, but I'm not here for it at all. I'm not. But we'll see. Like I said, honey, we'll see, child. We'll see. So that's going down. Rick Ross has been pegged to land. He has landed a multi-year residency in Las Vegas, and it is starting soon. It's beginning June the 26th. Now, I'm going to say this. I feel like Rick Ross is the first modern rapper, because I know Salt and Pepper had a residency for a little bit, but I can't think of another hip hop artist that had a residency in Vegas. Can y'all? Off the top of my head, none of them is coming to me. I know Usher has a residency coming up. I know we had Janet. I know we had Boyz II Men, J-Lo, Britney Spears, Mariah Carey, Elton John. Celine Dion kicked off this residency thing. She started this. She created this residency genre in Las Vegas. Well, that's not true because I think Wayne Newton was there forever. But I mean, as far as like these superstars, because remember, Caesar's Palace built that auditorium for Celine Dion. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any other hip hop star like of this modern era that has a residency. So we'll see what he does. I feel like he gonna have to bring in like guests because Cardi was at the Palms. Cardi B had a residency. I missed that. How long was it? It couldn't have been longer than a couple of weeks. Okay, I did not know Cardi, so I take that back. Drake had a residency, or he got a residency coming up? He already had his residency in Vegas? Okay, well, I take it back because I didn't know. I thought Drake had one coming up. I didn't know he already did it. Okay, well, then I take that back, honey. But I didn't know Cardi at all. That totally went over my head. I knew Drake, but I thought Drake's was coming up. I didn't know he already had it. I didn't know that Cardi was at the Palms at all. Okay, well, I take that back, child. I totally missed that. Y'all know I like me some Cardi, honey. I might have had to go out there and see Miss Cardi. I like me some Cardi, honey. And Cardi puts on a show. Let's be clear. Every time I have seen Cardi B perform, Cardi B puts on a show. Yeah, I totally forgot about Cardi. All right, well, I take it back then, child. I take it back. But I still feel like Rick Ross is going to have to, I feel like it's going to have to be Rick Ross and Friends. Because then again, if Cardi did a residency, hell, she ain't got but one album. So I guess Rick Ross can do it. If Cardi can do a residency with one album, I guess Rick Ross can do one, child. Yeah, Richard Pryor was good. I mean, and like I said, I'm not saying that comedians can't play dramatic roles. I'm just saying I don't know if I want Tiffany Haddish playing FloJo. Hey, what's up, Zara? I mean, I don't know who's going to see Rick, but I mean, I guess people are going to go see Rick Ross. Listen, they felt like they were going to get their money back. So they must feel like that people are going to invest in Rick Ross because they felt like they're going to get their money back. So I could take. She needs more acting training. Well, we'll see, honey. We will see. Maybe she will go get her some. Maybe somebody will give her some good advice and she'll go get her some, child. He'll be at Dre and Future had a residency. Future had a residency? All right, well, listen, I take all that back then. I ain't know Future had no that. Where are these people doing these residencies? Okay, we got Cardi at the Palm. Where was Future's residency? All right, well, I take that back, child. I thought I was doing something. I ain't know all these hip-hop people had residencies, child. I ain't know nothing about it, child. I ain't know. Well, I take it back. I take it all back. Because I didn't know. Dre's a rooftop club, not a casino. Girl. Yeah, Dre's not a casino. That's a club, right? Yeah, they must be just giving them away now. When Celine Dion had her residency, it was a big deal. Caesars built that whole amphitheater specifically for her. It was built for her. And she was the only one that played in that theater until her husband got sick and she took time off. And when her husband got sick and she took time off from her residency, Elton John filled in for her. So we're talking about people who have hits on top of hits on top of hits, who can keep a 2-hour show going. I mean, no disrespect to Cardi and Rick Ross and Future, but I mean, I feel like you're watering it down. I feel like you're watering the experience down now. If if anybody can get a residency, if it feels like you're watering it down at this point, it's not really special anymore. Yeah, but that's George Wallace playing at a comedy club is not this. Well, in my opinion, is not the same as like I said, when I think of what Celine Dion did as a residency, like yeah, I mean, comedians have played Vegas for years. I mean, we can go back to the Rat Pack, and we know that people have made Vegas their home. Like I said, Wayne Newton played Vegas forever. But when I think about these residencies, I'm thinking about like on these like what I feel like Celine Dion sort of revolutionized that whole concept. You know what I mean? Because remember, thank you, KK. And KK, I think you understand what I'm saying. Remember, prior to Celine Dion, the mindset of people who went to Vegas, it was sort of the end of their career. It was the swan song. Oh, they're playing Vegas. Oh, I can go see them in Vegas. And it was sort of like, oh, we're going to go catch the $15 Wayne Newton matinee before we hit the buffet and go to the slot machines. It was like a joke. It was going to Vegas was like oh, you almost out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, but Celine Dion took that mindset and she flipped it. Like I said, she was ready to settle down. She was ready to have a family. Remember her and her husband. Her husband was significantly older than her, so they had a hard time conceiving. They had to do in vitro. She was very candid about the fact that they had to do, what's up, Star? That they had to do non-traditional ways of conceiving, and she was ready. Caesar's Palace, and Caesar's Palace paid her well. Caesar's Palace paid her well. And like I said, they built that theater for Celine Dion. And so it's no shade, Sam, but if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. But it's no shade. But Celine Dion sort of, like I said, revolutionized that mindset of a Vegas residency. And I think, again, like I said, she did the residency until her husband got sick and she took some time away. And then they replaced her with Elton John, and that was still temporary. She eventually came back. But Elton John again on that level, like, woo. Mariah Carey did play Vegas after the fact. Janet played Vegas. What's up, crackhead Willie? Like I said, but again, somebody like a Janet she can do a 2-hour show. Britney Spears had a residency. Britney Spears can give you a 2-hour show. I mean, Katy Perry, I know, is about to have a residency. Luke Bryan, okay, he's country, right? Luke Bryan does country, right? About time the country people got into it. So I'm not saying that people didn't go to Vegas before, but it was a stigma to it. And no disrespect, Sam J. No disrespect, but it was a stigma to it before. And Celine sort of changed that mindset. So I feel like they just giving them away now. But I know part of it is they're trying to compete. All of the casinos are trying to compete. Like, I get it. Carrie Underwood. Okay. See, Carrie Underwood could carry a Vegas residency. She's had a really, she started off with American Idol, but she's had a very good career. So she could carry a show. Celine's coming back. Ooh, Celine is coming back. Listen, I would do a Celine. I think El Teddy went to see Celine in Vegas at one point. I think he said he saw her show. I would do a Celine. I would do a Celine show. I would. Mm-hmm. Katie and Luca from The Voice. You talking about Luke? Well, I know who Katy Perry is. Katy Perry is a judge on American Idol, right? I know who Katy Perry. I Kissed a Girl and I Like That. I know who that is. Now, I think Fantasia could do a residency in Vegas, a moderate one. Like, I don't think she need to do like Celine's amphitheater, but she could do like where like Boyz II Men was, or some of these, the smaller residencies. She could definitely do. Yeah, I do remember Christina Aguilera had a little. Now I love me some Christina Aguilera. Now I liked her. That voice does it for me. that voice just does it for me, honey. I love me some Christina Aguilera, honey. Christina was amazing. I believe it. I would go see Christina. I would go see. Stigma, them ticket prices are high. Yeah, now they are. But prior to Celine Dion, you could go, because trust me, I've been to Vegas before Celine Dion was doing her residency. And you could see a lot of these, and again, people I'm not saying they didn't tour through Vegas, but I'm talking about the residencies in Vegas. Yeah, Gladys Knight. Now I remember Gladys Knight, but that kind of proves my point. Gladys Knight, no disrespect. Gladys Knight is an icon and a legend. I'm not taking that away from her. But Gladys Knight, it ain't like she was putting out, blockbuster hits. You know what I'm saying? In 2019, okay? But my parents saw her. They went to see Gladys Knight when they was in Vegas years, maybe about, I don't know how long ago it was. When she was there, when she was there. Somebody who relates. I love music. I love all kinds of music. Yep, I remember Toni Braxton played the Flamingo until she got sick. I remember that. And Toni Braxton does a good R&B show. And what I mean by that is you have explosive shows. People like Janet, who is going to be all over the stage, and she's going to be performing and dancing and choreo and telling a story. I mean, when Janet did tours, her shows, I mean, she definitely had a concert person who they told a story. Their tours, the tour she did, El Teddy know because he's a Janet fanatic. The one she did that had like the carnival theme with it, like her concerts told stories. That's what I'm talking. But then you have the good R&B. Toni gave you a good date night R&B. She's a good date night R&B residency. Boys to Men, good date night. If my man showed up with tickets to see Boys to Men, he getting some. That's a good date night. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, bitch, the Ozzy Brothers, I'm here. I'm there. Ozzy Brothers, give me listen, I'm there. Donna Ross was filling for Celine Dion when she was at Caesar. Oh, Diana did too? Yes, honey. Yeah, I wanted to see Janet in Vegas. But Janet was in Vegas in the summertime, and I'm not doing that. The Velvet Rope tour told a story. It absolutely did. You saw Gladys Knight and the Pips in Vegas a very long time ago. Yes, she is. She gonna give you a good old school show. Hell, we saw at the Verses that Gladys still know how to give you a show. Gladys still know how to seize that moment. My mom and stepfather had their first date at the Boys and Men residency. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's date night right there. That is date night. What's up, Danny? Going to Vegas in August. Okay, Star. Honey. So y'all, whenever we start talking about music, y'all always get me to go down the rabbit hole. I ain't doing this with y'all. We got to move on. Okay. Because listen, y'all know Wednesday nights I got a lot of shows to get to, so I gotta get in and get out. So Nike. Somebody sing the song with me. Somebody at Nike about to lose their job. You about to lose your job. Somebody at Nike about to lose their job, y'all. So this is what had happened down to the Nike. Let me read it to y'all. J-Lo can't say, child, well. Is this it right here? Okay, let me read y'all this right here. Early this morning, Vanessa Bryant, this is care of the Jasmine brand. Vanessa Bryant went to Instagram to seek clarity on the Mambacita shoe situation. The shoe was a version of Kobe Bryant's popular Nike design, with various details being altered to pay homage to Gigi Bryant, such as her jersey number being on the shoes, her number being number 2. As a result of the Mambacita, oh, thank you. Somebody just sent me a cash app. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think that's I think I know who that is. That's don't Oh shit. We met down in Atlanta. We met down in Atlanta. I believe that's who that was that just sent me the cash app. I'm gonna call your name in a minute because I'm gonna find you in a minute. As a result of the Mamacita shoe's unique characteristic, Vanessa Bryant was able to spot that an unknown person had a pair in their possession despite the shoe never being released. Vanessa posted a statement on the matter along with a photo of someone holding a pair of the Mamacita shoes. She wrote, "This is a shoe I worked on in honor of my daughter, Gianna. It was going to be called the Mamacita shoe as an exclusive black and white colorway on her daddy's shoes. I picked the colors in honor of her uniform, the number 2 she wore, just like her uniform, the inside pattern. The inside pattern. Hold on. Kobe and Gigi on the back and gold instead of Kobe's signature. The inside shoe details butterfly wings with a halo, etc. The Mama shoes are not approved for sale." She continued, emphasizing that the shoes shouldn't even exist because she did not renew Kobe Bryant's contract with Nike. Additionally, she stated that neither she nor her other daughters have had the shoes in question. Now, y'all remember we talked about this a few weeks ago that I told y'all if y'all got any Kobe's, that y'all better hold on to them, keep them in good condition, because there will be no more Kobe releases, at least in the foreseeable future through Nike. So if you own a Kobe and it's in good condition, hold on to it because, and this is what she's talking about, she did not renew the contract with Nike. Now, that don't mean there won't be other Kobe's. They won't be through Nike, at least not right now, until her and Nike come back to the table and renegotiate some things. "I did not re-sign the Nike contract and decided not to sell those shoes. The Mamacita shoes were not approved to be made in the first place. Nike has not sent any of these pairs to me and my girls. I do not know how someone else has their hands on shoes I designed in honor of my daughter Gigi, and we don't. I hope these shoes did not get sold." And she added Nike. So let me show y'all the shoe. Let me just give y'all a quick pic of the shoe. This is a picture of her statement, and that's the shoe. So you can see that this is an actual shoe. And here's the thing. This isn't like this is something that she released pictures of or she showed sketches of where somebody could kind of mimic it or make it look like it's really the shoe and it's not. This is the actual shoe. You see the number 2 on the side? Y'all. And then you see, you can't see it that clear. And this is from the shade room. You can't see it that clear, but you see in the background, they show it, hold on. They show the back of the shoe. So you can see what she was talking about, the back of the shoe that has Kobe and Gianna's name. Like, it's very specific. It's not, somebody just took a black and white shoe and judged it up a little bit and added a 2. No. This is very specific to what she said she designed with Nike. And she said that she ain't never give Nike permission to make this shoe. Maybe she did, Abby. I don't know. She may very well have. She may very well. I don't know what she did. I know she put this on her Instagram. But I feel like this part of this is a way of letting the people know who have this shoe. Hey, Queen Diva. Hey, boo. I think this might be her way of also letting people know who have this shoe. Listen, however you got this shoe, you might want to stop posting it on social media. You may want to keep it under wraps because you ain't supposed to have it. And I don't know how you got it. This, that might have been her warning shot. I don't know. This might have been her way of warning them to say, listen, you might want to stop flossing. I don't know. But for me, the bigger question for me is, so Nike, you made the shoe I mean, was this somebody who works at Nike? Like, how did this person get a copy of the shoe? They always messing with that woman. I pray for her well-being, child. At the point where the shoe is out already, I'd be like, forget an email. Yeah, I don't know if I would email anybody either. Hell, you done made a damn shoe. Because let's be clear, there must have been a legit reason why she did not renew her contract with Nike for the Kobe Bryant shoe. Because it's not because it wasn't a lucrative deal. It was a lucrative deal for both people involved, for Nike and for Kobe. So I don't know what the reason was that she broke her relationship with Nike to begin with. And then the fact that this is a shoe. I promise you she emailed her lawyer first. I promise you she did that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure she did that. I'm telling you, I think there's a connection between that VP's son and these shoes. Well, no, because she done got, well, I ain't gonna say no, but hell, she got fired months ago. I mean, if he had something like that, I feel like that would have already come out. But you're right, it might be. Because maybe this shoe been floating around for a minute and somebody was just dumb enough to post it. Someone in the creative department leaked it. Oh, I'm sure. But again, it looks like they made the whole damn shoe. I don't know. And the reality is maybe they did make some prototypes, and instead of destroying the prototypes, somebody took them home. Because that's what it looks like. Those look like they're probably the prototypes. Kelly Price and the Hurt situation. I don't know nothing about Kelly Price and the Hurt situation. I ain't spoke on it legally because I don't know nothing about it. They make a ton of mock-ups and they go back and forth between. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Danny. I think that's what it is. And this is probably, a prototype. This isn't the actual shoe that they would have sold on the market. It's a prototype. But that still means that somebody in Nike leaked it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what, Abby, that's what Xavier just said. It may very well be the same little boy. It might be. It may very well be. It may very well be, honey. It may very well be, honey. But baby, somebody at night, listen, somebody about to lose their job because, honey, it ain't cute. It ain't cute. All right. Well, we'll leave that there. All right, y'all. For all y'all people, and when I say y'all people, I ain't talking about the people in this room. I'm just saying people in general. For all y'all people that said that y'all can't get a job because they be drug testing and you got weed in your system and you ain't figured out a way to beat the system, listen. Go on down there to Amazon because Amazon said that they will no longer be testing for the marijuana. So y'all going down there to the Amazon and get you a job down to the Amazon because they said that they are no longer testing for the marijuana. You going down there and get you a job down to the Amazon, okay? Now, okay, she rented a car from them, turned it in, but they are saying she didn't. A warrant is out for her, and they're charging her, They never destroy the mock-ups. They have warehouses of them and will give them to employees if licenses are in order. Okay, I don't think they gave this one to nobody. Because, yeah, I don't think that's. I mean, I hear what you're saying, Danny, but I don't think that's what happened with this child. She been going off for 40 days. I ain't heard nothing about Kelly Price going off about no hurts. I promise you I didn't. I ain't hear nothing about that. Huh. I ain't hear nothing about that. I ain't heard nothing about this. Oh my goodness. Okay, well I have to look it up because I don't know nothing about it, baby. But Kelly, so you got me saying Kelly Price now. But Amazon said that they are no longer testing for the marijuana because here's the thing. Even though marijuana is legal in a lot of places, right? Employers still have the discretion of saying whether or not they're going to drug test and whether or not they're going to hire somebody, right? that was a case where somebody sued the employer. It went to the state Supreme Court, not the national Supreme Court. But I think it might have been Kentucky, but don't quote me on the state. But it went to the state, Supreme Court, and at the state level, the Supreme Court on the state level upheld that an employer is up to the employer's discretion. So even though weed is legal, just like alcohol is legal if you're over 21, that still don't mean you can show up to work drunk. Okay. Don't go to the tax-free union. That's Amazon. I have beef with them, Amazon, even though I haven't stopped shopping. Yeah, I've heard some not so flattering things about their labor practices. I have heard that. Yeah, I absolutely have heard, but I'm just telling you, they don't test for the marijuana. I don't know. They don't test. Anyway, well, I'm not saying they don't. They said they're going to stop. They're going to stop. Hertz got GPS on their cars, though. I mean, I guess. I would think so. I think they do. I mean, all I'm saying is it should be really easy to prove whether she turned the car in, though. Like, how is this becoming a thing? I mean, y'all know what I'm saying? How is that becoming a thing? Okay. Well, AMC, Cinemark, and Regal movie theaters are ending their mask requirement for customers who are fully vaccinated. Once again, I guess y'all better just get used to having y'all's vaccine card and the same, keeping it right along with your driver's license, because it sounds like that's going to be the thing that you're going to have to show. That you're going to have to show your vaccine card, honey. So you don't have to wear your mask in the movie theater if you are fully vaccinated. That's at AMC, Cinemark, and Regal. Sure. Yeah, employees have the right to not hire folks for just about any substance they put in their body. My nephew is a truck driver, and they will call him off the road for surprise urine tests. Yeah, I think drivers is probably going to be different. But I think it's probably more for the people who work in, like, the warehouse and stuff like that. But I think the drivers are still going to probably get tested. Yeah. I've gone back to bootlegging, so I'm cool. You know what? I thought they were doing the honor system as well. Who? You thought who was doing the honor system? Amazon? Well, honey, that's that. Okay, let's get into these last couple of stories, hunty. Oh, the movies. Listen, I'm keeping my mask on. Y'all can keep playing these mask games if y'all want to. I'm keeping my mask on, okay? Okay. So, in the world of reboots, we got another one. Taj Mowry said that he will be returning to TV in the reboot of the 90s sitcom The Smart Guy. He says that the ball is rolling on a reboot for The Smart Guy. Now, let me say this. I never really watched The Smart Guy. I know what it was. I know what the show was. I never really watched it. So I really don't. I ain't got no dog in this fight. I don't care. But y'all know how I feel about reboots in general. So we got another one coming. That's all I'm going to say. Honor system, as in they aren't actually checking vaccine cards. Oh, and I know I got a problem with that. Then I know I got a problem with that. If you ain't even going to check a card, no, ma'am. I haven't been to the movies since Black Panther. What was the last movie I went to the theater to see? It might be The Lion King, the live action Lion King. That was the summer before the pandemic, right? Because I know me and Mother went to go see it while he was here. And he was here in like that June before the pandemic. I really can't think of... a movie I might have gone to the theater to see after that. I don't know. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, but you said Star Wars, but I feel like that was before Star Wars. I mean, I feel like that was after Star Wars. Because I feel like it was cold when we went to go see Star Wars, or cool. That was it then? It was? Okay, well then that's what it was. Then y'all, Abby and Danny both said it was Star Wars with best friends. So it was Star Wars with best friend, honey. They would know. I'm mad that Cameron said the last movie was Power Rangers in 2017. I'm not doing this with y'all. 2017. Frozen 2. That was in 2019. Okay, then it must have been, then it was Star Wars then. Okay. Yeah, I know Lion King came out in the summer. That's why I thought it was the summer before COVID. Yeah, summer 2019. Yeah, that was the summer before COVID. Because COVID was in 2020. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this real quick. Y'all supposed to be at a meeting right now or on my way to a meeting. Anyway. Men in Black. You know what? I've seen the first one. I don't think I've ever seen the second one all the way through. I think I've seen like bits and pieces of it. I never go to the movies because I can't sit down long enough. I understand that, child. I understand that. So yeah, honey. So that's what that is. I guess it was Star Wars then. You know what? Because I know Lion King was that summer, but I guess it was that fall. One of them Star Wars movies. Because that's the only time with him. Because I'm okay. Like, I like Star Wars, but... And I told you, man, we used to go to the movies every weekend. We went to the movies every freaking weekend. Either Friday or Saturday morning, we would go to the movies. And we would take turns picking the movies. So I would go see the movies he wanted to see, and he would go see the movies I wanted to see. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me take this real quick. Okay. Say what now? Okay. 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 I don't remember agreeing to that, but I mean, I'm gonna let y'all get away with it, but okay. All right. Well, you? How did that happen? Wait a minute. It's supposed to be DeEtte. She moved to South Carolina? I did not know that. I still don't know how I skipped to you, though. I'm live, so I need the short version. I'm live, yeah. I'm sorry, but that's how much I love you, as I needed to hear what you had to say. Okay, well, I'm blaming it on COVID. Okay, all right, well, all right, well, listen, I got you, so we'll talk. We'll talk. I'm not coming tonight, though. I love you, but I'm not coming tonight. I'll handle it by then. I'll take care of it by then. Okay, all right. Bye bye. I'm so sorry, y'all. I apologize. Listen, I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay, I told you I was supposed to be at a meeting tonight. Okay, sounds like how my job used to be with the be on a call. Matt said we just sitting here pretending like. I had to take that call though, y'all. I apologize because I was supposed to be at a meeting right now, and that was them calling me from the meeting, so I had to take it. I apologize though. I apologize. Anyway, we back. My family and friends have done private showings at movies more recently. You know what? And it's really not that expensive to rent out a movie theater. I used to do it with my students. If you sell a certain amount of tickets, you get the theater. You know what I mean? If you commit to a certain amount of tickets, you get the theater. And I know that during COVID, we talked about that here, Zara. We talked about that movie theaters were renting out, for groups who wanted to do private viewings because they were closed. Other than that, they weren't gonna make any money. And so yeah, but I did that. I'm trying to remember. We did that for a couple of movies when I was teaching in DC because we had a movie theater that was down the street from our school, and we went there a couple of times to go see movies. We went to see National Treasure. We took the kids to see National Treasure. We took the kids to see that Emmett Till documentary that came out probably about 10-15 years ago before his mom passed away, and she spoke on the documentary. And we saw something else. It was another Black movie that had come out around that time that we took the kids to see. I know that's right, Xavier. I know that's right. Xavier said, once I get my paper up, I'm running out of... Well, actually, once you get your paper up, you just get you a house that got a movie theater. You can do it however you want. So... All right, listen, we ain't going to be here all day. I know y'all want to hear my opinion about this whole Falynn situation. Falynn is speaking. Falynn has agreed. This is Falynn Gabba Gabba Goo from Real Housewives of Atlanta. She has agreed to, well, not agreed, she already did. She sat down with Up and Adam. He is a YouTuber. You can check out his page. He did a 1-minute teaser over on his channel. The full interview is going to drop on June the 10th, which is next weekend, I believe. Today is the 3rd, so sometime next week. The full interview is going to drop. She is telling all. She's talking about, you could and it's a teaser. So, of course, they're going to make it as salacious as they can and try to get us all over there, which we will be over there because I know I'm going to be over there and we're going to talk about it. I'm going to watch it and then we're going to talk about it, okay? She's going to talk about now. From what I gathered from the little 1-minute soundbite, it sounds like she's going to insinuate that her husband talked her into doing the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's going to speak on the whole Portia thing. It's like she's telling it. Now, it's her version of the story, Of course, her ex-husband responded, and he said that she cheated on him and that she is pregnant by the guy that she cheated on him with. Now, listen, one thing for sure, two things for certain. When it comes to a pregnancy, in most cases, we're going to find out one way or the other. And, of course, I say most cases because we know not every single case because, unfortunately, things happen, whatever. But in most cases, if she's pregnant, we're going to find out she's pregnant. Yeah, I mean, Falynn gonna have some truths and a few lies. I'll be able to tell. Well, not because I'll be able to tell. I'm not a fortune teller. But what I'm saying is, generally speaking, if people don't try to make themselves look perfect and everybody else look bad and that they did everything right and everybody else did everything wrong, that's when you're thinking, okay, like, come on. But if she takes like some of the responsibility for certain things and she sort of says, well, this happened, that happened, I did this right, I did this wrong, I would do this differently, then I kind of would give her a little bit more like, okay, I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? But if she get up there and try to play the victim like she didn't do nothing wrong and everybody did her so dirty and did her so wrong, I mean, that might be the truth, but I'm going to be giving her the side eye. You know what I'm saying? Xavier, don't say stuff like that. Don't say that. Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. If she is pregnant by another dude, I'm not sympathizing with any of them anymore. And that's what I'm saying, but we don't know that. You know, that's what her husband, something flying around here. That's what her ex-husband said. But she ain't said it. And again, until we see something to prove that she pregnant, I don't know. Oh, for real, Xavier? Portia fans are delusional. They are really coming after Falynn. You know, people, we've talked about that here before. People get their faves. And my thing is this. I got people that, y'all know how much I love Whoopi, but y'all have also heard me call Whoopi out when I didn't agree with something Whoopi did. Y'all have heard me do that. I mean, I can like somebody all I want, but if they do something I don't, like I like Portia, but I feel like this situation, the optics are just bad. Now, I'm going to say this. Simon's birthday was this weekend, and something hit me kind of sideways, y'all. Something hit me a little sideways with Simon this weekend. I mean, with Portia. Portia posted, happy birthday to my fiance. Now, I know that it's going to sound nitpicky what I'm getting ready to say, but that just hit me kind of sideways. It's like, do you have to remind us? Like, I feel like you couldn't say happy birthday to my man, my boo, my husband. I just felt like I don't know. Because again, in the back of my mind, a part of me still feels like, is this a storyline? Is this a storyline? I don't know. But I don't have a whole lot to say right now because I want to hear the interview. Like, I'm not getting ready to sit here and pick apart a 1-minute teaser. Because that's what it is. It's a teaser. That's just like I told y'all the other day about trailers and super trailers. I'm not getting ready to sit here and pick apart a super trailer when I know that the purpose of a super trailer is to show me the most salacious parts to get me to watch a movie or a show. I'm not doing it. But I will be watching on June the 10th, and we will talk about it on June the 10th or June the 11th, depending on what time the thing come out. It just feels too sleepy to not be a storyline. Yeah, again, there's a part of me that just really, I mean, the optics are bad, and we talked about all of that, but there's a part of me that is just feeling like this is just a whole storyline. It just a scheme set up by Top, child. Even if she is pregnant, Portia still slept with the husband of an acquaintance. That is true. That is fact. Shoot, I like Portia, but she's dumb in this whole situation. Listen, at the very least, the optics just ain't good. Sleazy. Oh, sleazy. These are grown people going hard for a woman who they feel like have done no wrong, saying that she's pregnant, then they will jump on her baby. And what? See, people are ridiculous. These fans are a whole lot. Simon and Portia set her up for the whoop-de-woo. Probably suggested Falynn on the show to be closer to Portia, spend more time. Man, shaking my head. My BFF dad was on the hospice as her husband cheated with the nanny. Oh, that's just dirty. Oh, y'all. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot to really say because, like I said, I'm just holding on. I'm holding on to see what happens, honey. I'm holding on to see what happens. Baby. Portia fans on Twitter are off the chain, child. What's up, Mr. Pisces? You think all of it is a stunt too? I think a lot of people feel that's. I mean, y'all notice I haven't really said a whole lot. Like we talked about it that first time, and then I just kind of let it go because I was like, I just said my piece about it, and I'm done with it. The only reason why I'm going to speak on it again is because Falynn is giving an interview and she's telling her side of the story. So, I mean, I'm definitely going to hear what she has to say, and we'll talk about it. But I ain't about to sit here and talk about this for the next 3 months until the new season of the Real Housewives drops. I'm not about to do that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Yeah, people be doing a lot. Listen, it ain't just on Twitter. They do it over here too. I've told y'all before some of the comments people leave under my video. Like I have some people that I feel like they only comment when they tell me that I'm wrong. That's it. That's all. They'll never, and I know they watch all the reviews, but they'll never comment when they like something I said or they agree with something I said. But boy, let me say something that they don't agree with, or let me say something wrong. Lord have mercy. I literally have people who would, and here's the thing. I have people, like, for example, Lil Baby. She's not in here right now. But Lil Baby, I know that there are certain shows of mine that she is a faithful viewer of. She watches all my reviews, right? And Little Baby leaves comments as she's watching. I can tell that she leaves comments as she's watching, right? But Little Baby will also come back if I correct something or if I fix something. She'll acknowledge it, right? I'm used to Little Baby. She might leave me 5 comments on one video because she's commenting as she's watching. But I will literally have people who will leave me a comment. Let's say, y'all know I'm bad with names. So let's say I got the person's name wrong in the beginning of the video. I will literally check myself and correct myself and be like, oh, shoot, I said Simon. I meant Todd. I meant Todd. I meant Todd. Do you think they'll go back and change their comment or delete their comment? No. But they'll be quick to tell me when I'm wrong, but they won't correct themselves when I'm right. I have people who don't do nothing but tell me how horrible my opinion is and how much they disagree with my opinion and how my opinion, I mean, it's like they live to tell me I'm wrong. But I'll never see them comment when they agree with me. Never see a comment. So people, and again, it is what it is. Like, it's par for the course. I laugh and I move on. It is what it is, child. The way Simon and Falynn introduced on the show was so weird. I just feel like it was weird that she didn't film long. Like, we never really got an explanation as to why she didn't really film a lot. We got that one scene where they went to her house. We got that one scene where she went to Portia's party. Ironic. We have that other scene. She was in South Carolina, but we only saw her like one time. And that's when her and Toya got into that little skirmish. And then we saw the Halloween party. And I know she probably filmed more, but I find it very interesting that we just didn't see her. I wouldn't even put her on friend of the show status. We didn't even see her. She was just somebody. Hell, we saw Portia's sister more than we saw her. These people need to get off YouTube and get themselves a child. I'm glad the interview wasn't with Tasha K. Didn't they say Kevin Samuels is getting ready to do an interview with Tasha K? Lord, that's going to be a whole mess, honey. That's going to be a whole mess. Weird thing is, those are the type of folks who scream about a reviewer being biased, but they're only mad because their fave was commented on. Exactly. Because I swear, there are people who I call, even when they're my faves, I can call them out when I think they're wrong. And Lord, they fine as long as I'm saying something about the other person, Lord, they fine. The minute I say something about one of their people, oh my Lord, you would think, I'd be like, but I know I done spent the last 10 videos talking about X, Y, and Z, but let me say one thing nice. Lord have Kwame, that's it. Thank you, Neil. S. Neil. It's Kwame. It's Kwame. Thank you. It's Kwame Brown. Lord, that's going to be interesting. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Anyway. Kevin Samuels already did the interview. Okay. I actually liked and respected it. Seems like a few times both of them had sense. Okay. Okay, so she did already do the interview with him. Okay, so it's Kwame Brown. Okay. That'll be interesting. I'm sure. All right, y'all. Let me get ready to get off of here. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. My review. I'm getting ready to do that. 90 Day Fiance. Xavier. That'll be up tonight because I already reviewed it and everything. I mean, I already filmed it and I uploaded it, but I uploaded the wrong one last night. So by the time somebody left a message telling me that this was the wrong one, I was already in bed last night. So I just put that video on private. And so I will upload the correct one tonight. So that'll be I will upload that tonight. Phenomenal Food Chef Holly. Well, hello, Chef Holly. How are you? Did I see what's going on with All About the Tea? I did not. What's going on with All About the Tea? Real quick, tell me what's going on with All About the Tea. Really, B, what do you think about that YouTube panelist who left one channel to start her own channel? She stated previously was her goal. Now that panel is saying she has mental. I don't know anything about it, so I don't really have an opinion because I have no idea what you're talking about. About that YouTube panelist who left one channel to start her own channel. She stated previously was her goal. Now the panel is saying she has mental health issues. She did Players Dirty. Her and Marcella and Schoolboy. Now I follow Schoolboy on Instagram, and I noticed a couple of Instagram posts that Schoolboy put up today about doing better and apologizing when she's wrong and she needing to grow and evolve. I don't know. Y'all, let me say this. Let me go and see what's going on because I don't know. Like I said, I follow Schoolboy on Instagram and I noticed, I didn't know what she was talking about, but she's been posting for like the last 2 days about, or was it just today? But I've noticed a few of her posts about, making, growing up and apologizing when she's wrong and knowing better and doing better. And she's apologizing to everybody and she'll do better in the future. And I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. They're mad because Plez left. Now, Plez is the one that's an attorney, right? She's the heavy set one that's an attorney. Xavier, I don't know none. I mean, I know Basketball Wives, but remember, I just started watching Basketball Wives, so I saw that these people are going back, but I don't know who these people are. They must have been on the show before I watched it because I don't know these people. Yeah, it was a mess. Monica, Schoolboy, and Marcella were exposed for some shit. I'm in a group chat with Marcella. Y'all gotta tell me. They got exposed for some shady stuff. She left the focus on her channel and some other unknown reasons. All About the Tea was very evil towards players last night. Oh, they deleted the video. I figured they would delete the videos, honey. Ooh. Scared Beautiful is Players channel. Scared Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. All she did was leave because her job times are different, and they got mad at her because of that. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have an opinion because I don't know enough about it, and I don't have no problems with any of the people over there. I'm just listen. I don't have no beef or no problems with nobody, so I do not have. Well, Sherelle's World and All About the Tea, they got beef. They do that. They throw shade back and forth at each other, so they kind of do that. They throw shade back and forth at each other. I watched Players' live while I was cleaning. She was emotional. Aww. Scared of Beautiful is her channel. Okay. She did the same thing to Sherelle. Yeah, I know now. I do know that they throw shade back and forth. And something happened. This was a while back. I think like over the summer, something went down between the two of them. But again, listen, this is one of the moments that I mind the business that pays me because I don't know nothing about them people. I don't know nothing about them people. I take a break from YouTube for a few weeks and boom, everything blows up. Listen. Both are shady. Yeah, because Sherelle got some stuff with her too sometime, honey. Some stuff has come out about Sherelle too, honey. But I ain't in it. Somebody started an All About the Mess channel and they had 3 videos from yesterday. See now, y'all. See, Diamond Pro, you gonna make me be nosy and go nuts. I love Sherelle. Perry can go though. Listen. I'm not being biased, but honestly, Players did nothing wrong. Yeah, listen, I ain't being biased because I don't know nothing about none of it. I don't know nothing. Monica and Sherelle about the same. Okay. Yeah, I know that Sherelle has thrown shade at Monica, and I know Monica has thrown shade at Sherelle. That I know. I do know that they have thrown shade at each other. That I've caught that. Because I watch both of them. I ain't gonna say I watch every single video they put out, but I do watch both of them. And All About the Replay has them too. See, y'all gonna make me be nosy and messy. What'd you say it was called? All About the Play. Child. And that's why people be acting like the drama is only in one sector. The drama is all over, honey. The drama is all over. But yeah, I ain't know nothing about it, honey. Okay, well, let me get ready to get off of here because I do have some, y'all want these videos. I'm going to try to get these videos out tonight. Monica makes up a lot. I'm going to just leave it with there. Yeah, Perry and Sherelle are married. KK. KK said, oops, I found All About the Mess. Child, let me get off of here. All right. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. I will talk to y'all later. Peace. Oh, go on over to Rastaclat and get you some bracelets. Rastaclat. Rastaclat. Go look at my unboxing video. All the information is there. You get a 20% off with the code Juggernaut. And you see, these are 3 different ones they have. They have the beaded ones, they have the knotted, and then they have the braided. Boom. Go get you some. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.